Dr. Aphra issue 28 sees 000 reunited with his friend BT-1, who despite the droid being happy to see him, fires on 000, who is saved by Aphra. Trip tries to tell his friend that he and Aphra's lives are tied together so he shouldn't attack, but the droid continues his advances, even managing to hit Trip. Aphra tries to find Velada so they can escape, but Trip thinks that she ran off long ago. As they escape, Tam Posla uses the Force to try and choke Aphra. The Lawman is suddenly killed by knock and wind loss. As they look over their handiwork, Aphra and Trip try and determine what to do, but the droid says these hunters won't kill them as Aphra reassures him, but the hunters find them, proving that they will indeed kill them. Grabbing their ion net weapons, the two bicker over who will use it to capture 000. BT returns, forcing them to use the rifle on the astromech instead, destroying it yet again. In the chaos, Aphra tries to escape, telling Trip that they can't worry about BT now since the droid can't be saved no matter how much it hurts. Trip goes, but threatens Aphra to never talk about how much he understands about being hurt. Evazan and Ponda meanwhile continue to watch their two test subjects, but they hoped for a bit more chaos than what is going on. Evazan worries about 000 surviving, but knows science will provide them the answers they need, so they will add some new variables. Evazan uses his tech to broadcast his video signal to the people of Milvain, telling them to do their duty and help the cops capture 000 and Dr. Aphra by watching the live stream. Tam Posla meanwhile is resurrected by the spores, hearing Evazan's signal and using it to track Trip and Aphra, who meanwhile are looking for Clam, which annoys Trip, but Aphra knows the girl tried to help her, and besides, she knows the droid is upset with BT being brought back alive and is now an enemy, but 000 wonders if they were able to escape BT because he let them go. He shakes off the thought as Aphra finds Velada, who still wants to help them. The group head to a bloat barge, which the Imperials use to pump the gases into the void and fill it with the worst smog from the surface. Using the barge to traverse the mist, Aphra notes that they only have just under 8 hours to get the bombs out of their bodies, and the barge is painfully slow. She tells Clam she is grateful she came back and the girl is only interested in the deal they made. Clam wonders why Aphra doesn't just reprogram the killer droid, but Aphra says that she can't ever get close enough. But the woman knows the droid is unique and she would hate to destroy a valuable weapon like him, and the reason she's hesitated when she was actually given the chance to turn him off is that she turned him on in the first place. Aphra compares it to Clam's bond with her pet, saying if getting her wildest dreams meant putting the worm down, would the girl do it? But Clam isn't so sure, and Aphra says that's how it feels between her and turning off 000. Aphra explains she is a sentimentalist, but really only when it's quiet, when no one is trying to kill her. She pulls up a hologram of Tolvan, and Clam wonders if that's a person she was sentimental for, but Aphra doesn't even know if she's alive, since there's no sign of her on the holonet. Clam wonders what would happen if Aphra didn't betray her, and the woman says that she would be dead. Clam says that she doesn't see a problem with that, since Aphra betraying Tolvan led to her survival, and it's better to be guilty than be dead. Aphra tries to connect with the girl as Trip alerts them to the arrival of Tam Posla and other law officers. Tam says that there is nowhere they can escape to, while Trip prepares to fight even without a blaster, taking Clam hostage and demanding Tam and his men withdraw. The girl, however, reveals that she had their blaster all along, shooting the droid and destroying his legs before apologizing to Aphra. Aphra realizes that the girl sold them out, as Clam again apologizes since she is still young and she wants to live, so she needed the reward in order to eat. Aphra says that they bonded as the girl smacks Aphra over the head with a blaster, knocking her out. Dr. Aphra issue 28 was full of action, twists and turns, and lots of the book's trademark humor, which makes for a fantastic adventure through the Star Wars universe. As I've said in past reviews, Aphra is a character I both absolutely love and absolutely hate, since she has done some real shitty things in the past, but then she does something to kind of redeem herself and you like her character again. Only then does she fall back into that circle again and do something even worse than before, and this issue is no different. Writer Simon Spurrier does an amazing job keeping the tone from Kieran Gillen's work on the book and keeps the book chugging along at a really nice pace, and I'm really loving all of the stories from past issues and how they're all sort of connecting up and everything into a really fun adventure book. I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.